Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing level 5 Coastal Remains, but first we need to get there. If we look at our task list, we are given a task to activate Teleporter. All we need to do is return to the main teleporter to activate it. You will then be able to travel to the next realm. As you can see, this is the same task we were given in level 4, Nasty's Cave. Without further delay, let's head over to the main teleporter. We now say goodbye to the Dragon Kingdom realm and hello to the Lost Cities realm.
What? Defeated by that little twerp Spyro. He is only a dragon whelp. Your master was a useless lump of dragon dung, and you brainless imbeciles better get your act together, or you will find yourselves working in the mines digging for dark gems for the rest of your miserable lives. Oh, as for you, this is the first and last time you will bring me bad news. Now, all of you, get out there and stop Spyro. I suspect he's on his way to this realm. And when he gets here, I'll have a little surprise waiting for him.
Spyro, I see you made it safely. Certainly gives the old system a thorough workout, eh?
Yeah, right. Like being sucked down a giant drain.
Matter transportation is still in its relatively early stage. But don't worry, you'll soon get used to it. You can travel back to the first realm from this teleporter anytime. Just step inside and activate it and choose where you want to go. Anyway, now you're here, the next thing you should do is try to find the Elder in the Cloudy Domain.
We have now made it to level 5 Coastal Remains. Here is the map for the level. This completes activating teleporter for both level 1 Dragon Village and level 4 Nasty's Cave. We are also given 3 tasks. One is to destroy all the dark gems. All we need to do is find and destroy all 10 dark gems in this realm to break down the dark gem force field on a Neptune's lair. Second is to access the Cloudy Domain. The Cloudy Domain floats above. All we need to do is find the hidden entrance somewhere in the coastal remains. Third is to collect 20 light gems, which we already completed, where all we need to do is collect 20 light gems to open the door to a secret area. Let's start off by searching the area for gems. Here we see some hermit crabs running around. They are like sheep, as in they leave behind butterflies we can use to recover our health. Here we see the dark gem force field protecting a Neptune. As you can see, we must destroy 20 dark gems to get past it. Here we see a locked chest. Luckily, Moneybags' shop is right here, so let's purchase a lockpick.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Inside, we find some gems.
Oh, hello.
Now with multiple ways to choose from, let's start with the first one we saw. Here we see a Nork enemy swinging an axe. Let's take it out. We are also attacked by some small crab enemies. Let's take them out as well. Here we also come across a big crab enemy. To defeat it, charge into it to flip it over, and then horn dive on the target on its underside. You can also just use your electric breath to defeat it, which we'll use on the other one. Here we see someone with a surfboard. Let's talk to him.
Dude, some dudes drain my pool, dude. I mean, dude.
Okay. And you want me to fill it, right?
Dude, that'd be... Oh, dude.
Just say no.
We are now given 2 tasks. One is to activate first water wheel. This is the first of 2 water wheels that provide a constant flow of water to Otto's swimming pool. Second is to activate second water wheel. This is the second of 2 water wheels that provide a constant flow of water to Otto's swimming pool. Continuing ahead, we have some more small crab enemies to deal with. On the ledge, we see a light gem, but we can't get it right now. Here we have some Nork enemies to barbecue. To the left, we also have a few dino enemies to take care of. Here we see the first water wheel we need to activate for Otto. Before we activate it, let's get the gems in the water. Now if we look over, we see some spinning poles sticking out of the water wheel. To activate it, simply use the spinning poles and continue to jump from one to the other until the red bar on the right fills up. This completes activating first water wheel. As you can see, now that the water level has risen, we can now use the pillar to jump down the hole, leading to a new area.
Hey, Spyro.
Here we see a shot pad. Remember to step on it to activate it. To the left, we see a dark gem to destroy, and ahead of us we see Blink. We also have a path on the right to explore. Let's start with talking to Blink.
Whoa, hello again, Spyro. Even below ground, it's become extremely dangerous since Red appeared on the scene. But I'm always up for a challenge. You know I love it down there. Can I explore below ground?
Here we are given a task to let Blink explore. All we need to do is complete Blink's challenge on easy and hard setting to receive a dragon egg and light gem respectively. First, the easy setting for the dragon egg. As we search for dark shards to destroy, we also have gems scattered around to get. Here we see some metal crates, but first we need some bombs. After jumping down by the fire, we see a spot to dig up. Across, we see a spider enemy to take out. Now that we have bombs, we can break the metal crates, but first by the metal crate is another spot to dig up. Next to the wooden crates, we see another spot to dig up. Here we see the first dark shard to destroy. With the bottom cleared, we can now check along the top. Here we see a floating platform come down. Ride it to the top where we see another dark shard in the distance. Use the floating platforms to get across. From here we can just jump to reach the next platform. Now to destroy the second dark shard. Let's head back and this time go along the middle. Oops, accidentally fell to the bottom. Get out of the way, you stupid platform. After making our way across, we see another spot to dig up. Now to head to the next area. Don't be fooled by this metal crate, even though it appears to be empty. Right at the beginning, we have another spot to dig up. Here we have some mines on some of the platforms. Just use a bomb to destroy them. Here we see a floating platform come down. Let's use it to check along the top first. From here we can make it across the ceiling to reach the other side. Across we see two spider enemies waiting for us. That takes care of one of them. Now for the other one. Here we see the third dark shard to destroy. Now to head back, and this time search around the bottom. Use the floating platforms to get across. Be careful not to fall in the water. Here we have two more spider enemies to deal with. We also have some swamp bats flying around in case we need to heal. With them gone, we can now head over and destroy the fourth dark shard. By the broken bridge, we have another spot to dig up. To get across, we must first destroy the mine. Now to destroy the last dark shard. This completes Blinks' level on the easy setting, and in return we get a dragon egg.
Here you go, Spyro. I found a dragon egg. But I bet what you really want is a light gem, huh?
Now to do the hard setting for the light gem. As you can see, the layout of the level is pretty much the same. Again, we have the spider enemy on the bottom to take care of. By the fire is the spot to dig up. Here we see a new spot to dig up by the bomb dispenser that wasn't there on the easy setting. Again, we have another spot to dig up by the metal crate. Now to dig up the other spot that was by the wooden crates. Let's also destroy the first dark shard. Now to make our way up to the top with the help of the floating platform and destroy the second dark shard across the floating platforms. Now instead of making our way back and going along the middle, let's take a little shortcut by just jumping down to reach the end. Before we head to the next area, remember to dig up the spot near the end. This time the gem in the metal crate is clearly visible. Now to dig up the spot by the beginning. After destroying the mine, we'll use the floating platform to check along the top first. Head along the ceiling to reach the other side. Here we have the two spider enemies to deal with again. Okay, that takes care of one of them. Now for the other one. Here we see another new spot to dig up that wasn't there on the easy setting. Let's also destroy the third dark shard. Now to head back and search along the bottom. Use the floating platforms to get across. Here we have the two spider enemies again to take care of. With them gone, we can go over and destroy the fourth dark shard. Let's also dig up the spot by the broken bridge. Now to destroy the mine and continue across. Here we have the 5th Dark Shard to destroy. Now, as you can see, we can head to a new area. We are quickly attacked by a spider enemy. Let's take it out. Looks as if there is another one. Let's take it out as well. Below us, we see the 6th Dark Shard, but before we destroy it, we see a spot to dig up right next to it. After destroying it, the explosion causes the rock to fall, forming a bridge to the other side. Here we see another spot to dig up, as well as the 7th Dark Shard to destroy. On the ledge across from us, we see another spider enemy. Might as well take it out. Continuing across, we have 2 more spider enemies waiting below. Let's take them out. With them gone, we can safely jump down where we see 2 spots to dig up, along with the 8th Dark Shard to destroy. Now if we look over to the right, we see some cracks on the wall. Use a bomb to break it. Across, we now see a spider enemy to deal with. By the fire, we have the 9th Dark Shard to destroy. There is also a spot to dig up. Now to get on the floating platform that comes down. Looks like that platform didn't want me to get on. It was giving me trouble. Anyway, from here, climb up to the top. Now to head across the ceiling. Now to get on the floating platforms. From here, we can head across the ceiling to reach the other side. Here we see some spider enemies to take out. Did you see that? The spider enemy just walked right through those wooden crates. Unbelievable. Now to jump down. Here we see the last Dark Shard to destroy, but before we do, let's get the rest of the gems. We also have 2 spots to dig up. Now to destroy the last Dark Shard. This completes Blinks' level on the hard setting, and in return we get a light gem.
Light gem! You know, every time I take something out of the ground, there's just that much more room down there for me.
This completes letting Blink explore. Now that we're back to being Spyro, we can destroy the Dark Gem. By doing so, some platforms rise, forming a bridge. This is the end of part 1 of level 5, Coastal Remains.